Well, years ago, they definitely complained about it.
Right.
And, you would have to go to the EEOC, more federal, to get a
Right.
complaint through and have your own personal private attorney.
Right.
And that's when you really starting to get some weight in the process.
Trying to spend your money on
See, that's just it too. You got the power to spend time get your own attorney, and the attorney isn't friends with somebody else within the department.
Right.
Because you see that a lot too. That's what's going on in Cincinnati as well. Friends of friends of friends. That's attorneys in the department, and so they do a cover up as well. And that's why the bullies, in the badge consistently get through, and it hurts and just destroys the community. But my question will be, how do we said it, but I don't know if they really heard. How do we get the bullies off the street? Is there a policy in place in Atlanta that you get them off the street? Is it you get, 1 warning, 2 warnings, 3 strikes you out? What is the policy though that's in place to get married? Because internal affairs can still play by their own rules.
Yeah. They have something in most agencies in our area called the early warning system. So if you do so many things, you trip an alarm. Like, okay, he's got so many use of forces, or this on there's so many complaints. Then now they're coming. They bring you to the table. They're trying to figure out what's going on. They bring you in personally and talk to you. Okay, you have this, and this going on. Why? What is this? Well, we need to send you somewhere. Do you need counseling? Do you need something? You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have then they'll send you back to the psychiatrist. They'll send you to the psychiatrist to be, reevaluated.
You have to go.
You have to go. Ain't no choice, because now you're doing a fit for duty. You've done this. Now we need to make sure you still fit to even, be a police officer. And if you come back all clean, then but now you're being scrutinized, you're being monitored. Now, and I can't commend some departments in my area that really do that.
They're pretty much trying to dot all their I's across their T's before they get rid of so when a lawsuit can come.
Yeah, because anybody can get complaints, and most officers that are headstrong, that are the go-getters, those are the ones that are going to get complaints. And not saying that they're bad at their job, they're just out there proactive.
Right.
Okay.
And you get proactive people, and these days everybody complaining.
Right.
So you can get 10 complaints and none of them are valid. 1 of them are valid, 2 of them are valid, because people complain these days. They're just the culture right now.
Right.
So, but they get them, they sit them down, they literally go over their file and talk to them and see what's going on. Now, after that, and you still with that same behavior, then you got a problem. They're probably going to dismiss you.
Yeah, Rasheed, he brought up a good point. That's very valid. But to answer your question, Dre, is there a policy? You really don't get them out until they fuck up. That's when they get out.
Correct.
Until they finally F up.
We might need to look into our own department, actually really look at, because you don't look into a policy until you need it.
Exactly.
Right. So maybe we need to look at that.
I never really paid attention to that policy. I just know, just for, just seeing everything in my career, normally the bad seeds, they normally don't leave until they get forced, they get fired.
Exactly.
Up.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it's also on us to see it as well.
Right.
We see it, we have to act. We can't be silent anymore and go home and like, man, that dude, we can talk to that brother like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Because you can mess me up.
Right.
That's what I said earlier. That's when you got to be selfish sometimes.
I talk to you keep doing it, I'm going to stay away.
You got to.
I come to you, back you up.
And I'm telling.
I'm documenting everything I see too.
And I'm telling.
Especially if I done talked to you several times.
Yeah. It is what it is. Call me a bitch. Call me whatever you want to call me. I'm telling.
Yeah.
I'm telling, because I
got
say.
Well, I mean, it saves lives in the process of information. I don't even call it telling. I just call it, man, I'm here to actually save your life. You don't like me right now in this moment for the truth, but it's eventually going to save your life, and you'll thank me maybe later on down the road that this is exactly what happened, because there's so much underlining issues that's deeper, just causing all this bullying and the badge and information. I just say when I listen to the answers that you brothers gave, man, so on point, and talk about reviewing those policies, I think that's critical, is to make sure those policies get reviewed, because when you look at revision, sometimes you see stuff that was 10 years ago. And when this hasn't been revised yet until the situation comes in place, I'm like, man, that policy is absolutely terrible. There should be a policy staff that's constantly doing research on what are the top 5, 10 policies in police departments that need to be revised and looked at, daily, hourly, and just make sure that if you care about your citizens, then you're going to care about the officer that's dealing with them on a daily basis.